Hey, welcome back. And oh my god, we are far. Wait, are we just far or are we finished? I'm picking up again, so I will have to check. Give me... Okay. I don't come upstairs that way anymore. We have to move the ramp, that's for sure. Oh my god. Okay, we finished last time. Oh, you... I know very well what that means. That means today is a short, small and simple episode of stick whacking. Woo, let's go. Oh, I'm happy. Though I really should begin with this. I think that will be one of the more helpful. Oh well, whatever. I was thinking maybe exchange these for the bigger ones, but why? I just have to move 3 pieces and then it's done anyway. Okay. If you want to ask me what to do with the rest of the roof, I mean the walls to the back and the front, I have no idea, my friend. I have no idea. I'm in a slight panic about that because the options are many, but the good options are questionable. Now, come on. Okay. Oh, that's one single piece. Okay. Should have started with this one then. Because they will have different... Yep, they will have different angles now. Yeah. It's never perfect. Whoops. It's never perfect, is it? Not a problem though. Just rest this one on top there, and just like we built the roof in a way. But what are you doing? Okay, come on. And just like with the roof, we have the same problems. I don't know if it's because it's angled or just very thin. How hard can it be? No, seriously, how hard can it be? Oh, let me go through the inside. Because we are not carrying anything at the moment. I'm just picking up all the tricks I learned with the roof. And that should make things... comparatively easy. See? Huh? Okay. And after that, well, yeah, we will have to plant a few new sticks. So, what are the plans? I always say too much roof, too much house, too much everything. But to be honest with you, now that we're at this point, I really want to bring this to a good end. Something we can use for, well, something else. And therefore, we're gonna finish this. We started it, we're gonna finish it. Not completely sure how, but I mean, we still got the trees, which we can turn into maybe some thicker plants, maybe 2 or 3 centimeters. Shouldn't be too hard to carry and not too flimsy like the rest of the roof, I would say. And in my opinion, we could ignore this for a moment. And we only have to build up there. But first, although... Okay, we gotta have to try something, but we need a lot and a lot of sticks for that, so... Instead of just talking, let's go here and collect as many as we can. Just some nice plantation work, you know. Taking care of the trees and this cute small baby trees. I don't know, I like this around here. Oh, taking care of the trees means we will get a lot of leaves again, which means sooner or later we're gonna have our fire again. Woo! Give me all your apples. Give me now. Oh, the good thing is, if we do something like this more, we will have a border of smaller trees. And that means whenever we hit this big thing, they will land on top of the green. So I just have to wait a few seconds, hit it. Hit again. Okay, this one is still growing, so I take that. Wait a few seconds, hit again. It's kind of the wrong corner to demonstrate. Can they spawn on another corner, please? Wonderful. And hit again. And we're not damaging, we're just slightly tapping. So they will fall down, we can pick them up. Easy. Without the fear of them growing. I mean, we could have a sheet of wood around there, but we can do it the natural way as well. And this way we don't have to be scared about accidentally picking the tree, because I can disconnect the apple, no problemo. But if I accidentally were to grab the leaf and disconnect that, you can imagine what happens. The leaf turns into dry grass, will never ever grow a apple again. The stem that stays like these won't ever produce another leaf, and therefore we just killed our apple tree. Oh my god, I already have a few. It happens so quick. Okay. Let's start a new plantation over here. And I completely forgot their distance. So I may or may not overcompensate a little bit. But that just means I have some space walking around these, so I guess that helps. Also, it feels like I was not far enough with these. What gives? As long as they grow nice and easy, I don't really care what the right distance is. I just want a few trees. Here we go. The next generation is in. Okay, we're not leaving them to grow. We need more. We can always have a second. Oh my god, is that beautiful? What I can do now? What I can do now is go over and check what the situation is with iron. Also, it needs to become daytime again. I just remembered we have the experiment going. Okay. There we got a good collection of hematite, so that's good. The batteries don't really look that well. Anyway, I need to cut this up first. Reason being that I do want to turn this into cabling. I don't see where I'm cutting because everything is dark. If you can see anything, it's because I turned up the brightness in the editor. For me, it's dark here. Yep, it's heating up. There we go. Oh, it's not heating up. I don't get it. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. It's still not connected, so there shouldn't be a problem, technically speaking. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It just has to go over 30. What was it? 34? Now it's going up smoothly. Although, once it hits 100... No, it's going down again. I don't understand the bug. And let's heat it up without the iron, shall we? Maybe because we have a heatsink around. I don't understand. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. Oh, wait. I'm not good with experiments, I realized. That's too big. And that's all silver. There's one. I'm gonna have to put this one over here. I completely forgot. Because that's our control lamp. If this one shines but this doesn't, we have bad news. Speaking of bad news, what is up with this ancient engine? Come on, let me grab the axes. How hard can it be? Yes, okay. Disconnect. Reconnect? Yeah, you know what? Whatever works. I don't want to use up too much battery energy, so anything like this would be a great help. It doesn't move? What? Oh yeah, now this one discharges rotational energy. Yeah, the connection is absolutely scuffed. Okay, let's try again. This is what I want to see. Okay. Now then, does it work now? Please? I just want to heat up some iron. How hard can it be? I wonder if I can put less energy on these. I have an idea what's the problem, because the low resistance of the electric engine means that Oh, that's some good news. Oh, that's some good news. What the? Excuse me? they turned off just because of nothing? Anyway, I don't know what's up with the heat engine, and let me just look around if we have any other form of iron around. We, in fact, do not. Which means I would need to heat up iron the ancient way. Ah, scrap. Not really what I wanted to do here. So let's keep the iron cabling for later. That's good though. That's really good. Though, now that the experiment is over, let's take the energy sources away so we get the most of the energy. Let's take the cover away so we get all of the energy. And you as well. Boom. So, solar panels are conductive. Either that or there's a glitch that the cover didn't help. Could always be, but who knows? Who knows for sure? What we can do with the electric engine is to have two simultaneously going. So you have one long axis and one of them is going through the motor block, which yes, is possible and used for glitches as well, but it technically should double our torque, which would mean that, well, they have more force against the heat engine, because the problem is the heat engine goes two directions. As a dynamo to collect energy. Energy? No, as a kind of dynamo, as a heat dynamo to heat up, or if you put heat onto the engine, it will spin itself, kind of like the electric engine with electricity. And like having the windmills in one direction, turning the rotation from the wind into energy, or turning the energy, like we do at the base, into the rotation the other way around. And the problem with the heat now is that because it works two ways without any switch or anything, the hotter it gets, the more of a resistance it has, because it now is heated up and therefore it tries to spin, as it will do when you heat it up. But that spinning goes into the opposite direction of the rotary energy we supply from the dynamo. And now the dynamo is actively fighting with the heat engine into which direction to rotate. One wants to go, I don't know, clockwise, the other one wants to go counterclockwise. And that's the catastrophe why sometimes it just bugs out. Because, well, sometimes the energy dynamo just wins for some reason and heats up the heat engine completely. While other times, the heat engine is just too strong for some reason and turns and generates so much rotational energy that it, well, discharges. Therefore, the electric dynamo, well, really turns into a dynamo again, not producing any energy. The heat engine produces rotational energy, and both together means that it's losing heat. And if it loses heat, you can imagine, it all starts anew. It loses heat. It doesn't have that much rotary energy anymore. The electric dynamo still has its power supply, and therefore it's getting stronger and stronger against the heat engine, and at some point it all switches back. This is kind of the glitch how the heat engines themselves function. So if you have two heat engines against each other, they will heat each other up back and forth because of the very same system I just described. Just one source doesn't have energy, both sources have heat in that situation. The more I think about it, the more I want to use that glitch. Though I may want to over-design it a little bit, so there's an easy way to turn it off and on again. How to do that without any gears or other similar systems, I don't know yet. But I want some easy system for the forge. Like, yes, I do want an oven with fire. But to be perfectly honest, that's mostly just for the looks. That's more for the aesthetic. I want to work in an easy way with stuff, and therefore a system like a better working system than what we have currently, simply to provide heat would be nice. So we can go there like, I do need iron right now. Boom! We get iron immediately. No questions asked. There it is. That, like I wanted there. Exactly like that. That would be nice. Okay, we can collect these in a while. For now, I just put them all together to not walk over them. Because as you can remember, we have collision with our feet. Head up. Okay, I don't think I described yet, although not today, what we need those sticks for. And yep, we're not able to use the sticks today. So let me just quickly describe what we want to do next time. That looks funny. Okay, here's the idea. Do you see that border on the top that's looking out a little bit? We want to do the same for the sides, and then maybe have one line going from the top part, not scaffolding, well, kind of foundation of the upward sticks, going to the side, connecting to the middle, and going all the way around. Either on the same level or sticking outwards to the front. Not sure how exactly I want to do that. And from there we can work around. We can design a little, like putting some crosses in or whatever. Just design stuff, you know. And then we need a row of sticks at the bottom here. And the same, of course, on the other side as well, completing the border of the roof. And here on the downside again. And you can see it's already a lot of sticks. Those won't be enough at all. So we would have time to, well, barely plant a second batch. We could do that. And with that project, it's not really about precision. Beside the inner border, for the outer border, we're not really about precision, so we can use sticks like this again. And if you've forgotten what's so special about that stick and I don't put it to the rest, is because of this. Some just cut different, and that one is thinner than the rest, shorter than the rest. Just about 1 centimeter, which is bad for what am I doing? Which is bad for precision work, but doesn't really matter too much in any other regard. Because you don't really see the symmetry, like, can you tell me if those your border sticks on the front that are looking out of the roof, left and right, are they the same length? Can you tell? No. That's why I'm not really caring about the centimeters on there. It's not a problem. How do we go with the apple trees? Easy. We're turning this into leaf. This is not our main apple tree, so I'm just taking the apples it already has, not really caring about oops, whether I need them or not. But that would be the next school we can plant. And of course they are the same size apples as these because it's all the same tree. Okay, let's start with the leaves first. Right now I just want to get as many sticks as possible, so next time we have playtime again. Just testing out what works, what we want, and designing the rest of the house. And you know how it is with detail work. That's always the most work you can have. If you just go plank by plank on getting the floor, roof, walls done, you know what you're doing. You can just switch off your mind and work and do these things. But if it's about where to place the next thing and all of that, it's not that easy anymore. This is a completely different size, and this one's way away. Yep, that's a lot. We can start designing something with these. Huh. Okay, and these are off so much I could actually light them if I want. Good. Here we go with another one. And those are the two apples. So as soon as the apple is connected to something, it does not grow anymore. That's good to know. Also, to be honest, I shouldn't leave the apples around like this. I don't want to attract any slimes around. And I forgot which kind of apple this is, so... it's the good kind. Ow. Hey, tastes good. Oh god, oh, what if I told you that I didn't have breakfast and now... Okay, after this episode I'm gonna eat a snack. Now I did this to myself. Oh my god, why do I torture myself so much? This in-game food, oh, so much better than the food I did not have yet. And if you're asking, nope, everything's alright, I'm eating it out. It's just that it's been a hectic day, and there are still a few things I need to do. Shit. Whoops. I ran in too quickly. Oh well. There's something I didn't think about. What does the censorship on platforms like these think about spontaneous starts of bad words? You know, she, the pronoun, yeah, right. And just not completing it. Is it still a bad word at that point? This one has to be separate from that one, because that is one of the usual ones we get from these things, while these are the majority we get from these. But that one is absolutely wrong and completely off, so that's why we have two different piles of them. And the most work is not even the sticks. The most work is just collecting the chips and everything. And I wonder how and if I can mitigate that. I think I'm gonna ask around in the Discord how people are people are dealing with this. Or I'm just gonna... No, you know what? I was thinking about a broom or something, but that would not work. Would it work? I mean, the chips are only so hard to collect because they are so small. But if I would make them bigger, I would take more of the tree, and also we would lose the ability to precision cut the tree. Like, those are all the same size of sticks in the end. And even this pile here is all the same size of sticks in the end, because they all have the same height once they're fully grown, and we're only taking away so much and so much. If only there was a way to... Although it's pretty realistic thinking, I guess. If only there was a way of cutting them, good old timber style, and not losing any of the tree. And yeah, I know, it's pretty realistic having the roots as a leftover. And we're even having it better here because it's easy to collect. We don't have to dig up the ground to deroot it. Nah. We can just pick it up and throw it somewhere else. So I think I shouldn't complain. Just if you need a lot of material, you have a lot of extra material. We're really playing Tetris here. Okay. Oops, there's one more. And this thing. All right. So we've got that, and this is a short one. Okay, and that should have been in every of these trees. So let's get... I don't know why there's still a fallen one. Oh, because it's a wrong cut. I can throw the axe here. I mean, I see it from both sides, from the cutting area and from the house, depending on where I need it next. Okay, just a little bit of cleanup. I don't have that much time today to do too much, but least I can do is make things look beautiful. Yes, very, very beautiful. And set in the next generation of trees. Whack. Oops. They're falling through? Why? I just leave them there. I just want to whack it one time, walk around and collect all of the apples that fell on top. Ah, it can be so easy. I love that. Okay, what do you say those are not? Maybe. How would you go about designing a pendulum in this game? The idea is to have something that swings with enough force to do something, but not enough force to damage, like rubber, I would imagine, like having a rubber mallet on a pendulum, and it just goes. And then like a collection part on the ground. I don't know. We don't need that many apples, but if we have a full basket of... Oh, that doesn't work. Because it's a lot of loose tiles and we don't have any auto connection for the... Oh, the biggest upgrade this game could ever have is something with auto connection. I don't know how. I don't even have any concept idea like I did with the compass or similar stuff. Sadly, I don't have any input. I just want it without knowing how I would do it. That's the worst kind of person, I know. I'm ashamed about that. But imagine the automation you can do if you could just collect them in a pile. Wait! That's the whole talk about Into the Dungeon again. If you don't remember, it's one of the other VR games out there that has a really cool base and inventory system where if an item is stands still for long enough, it freezes at point, which takes the realism of things falling to the ground, because if you keep it on top of something else and freezes, it stays there. But then again, I said it once, I said it again, freeze would not be the same as connected. So as soon as it has any interaction, like any collision with something else, be it your body, if that's possible to calculate, or with another game object, it would immediately move again, because it's not connected, it's just frozen in place, not moving. And doing that could, in theory, I'm not an expert on the topic, but it could take some processing power from the engine, because it would not, and the easiest way to see that is if you travel distances and once you are past a point, maybe we were too close. Parts like this shine up in bright numbers. The numbers mean that things collide. Like when we fell a tree, you can see the number on the stem going down because the health pool is going down. And all the numbers mean different connections. We can show that with the main base. We just have to go a little bit further. I think about this distance is enough. Hello there. Oh, it's scared of us. Even. Have a good day. Okay, do we see it? Look at the main base. No, yep. See the numbers going? See the numbers going? Once we get into range of something, it starts physics calculation. And these were all the loose parts on the shelves, all the minerals I have collected and did not merge with the base itself. They just lay there on top. Like I will just put the apple on top of here. They just lay there. And once I go into place, the game calculates the physics. Like, does it fall through? How does it collide? Do I have to correct it by jumping it back up? And that's what the game counts as a collision then. And if you would have this freeze tag, like, okay, yeah, that object is saved as freeze, and therefore I don't have to calculate it. I only have to start calculating again when it collides with something. Wait, it would collide if we render it in again. Yeah, but then again, as long as we stay in the vicinity, in the close area, like here, no, they are connected. That's a better example. Like, as long as we stay in this area, the game would know, okay, I don't have to calculate the stones anymore, they're resting. While right now, I think the game is calculating. I'm not entirely sure. But I guess that would be how it works. I don't know. And with that, you can just have a huge pile of apples at the ready. That would be nice. All of this theoretical talk. I'm no expert in any regard. But why am I talking about this? Automation. Just collecting a huge amount of any material, in this case, apples. I still wonder if you can kinda do the same for rubber, which might or might not be even more useful, because in theory you would be able to design a farm for niter. I'm not going into the detail because we haven't seen niter yet in this playthrough, and I'm gonna show it all over once we get there. But the idea is niter and rubber. Was it rubber? No, it was sulfur. Ah, crap. But sulfur is endless as well. What did I need rubber for? Oh, repair material. Right. Right, and repair material is important. Though let's be honest. With the... Oh my god, wait, no, they're way too close. Oh, shoot. I hope it's not too close. It could be just fine. I wasn't really thinking, I just placed them down. Okay, now we've got a few for next time. So we can turn all of this into decoration. And that's our sideline for the house, and that's even more. Okay, we've got a lot. Time says, I'm over. I was trying to get to 30 and then I start with the trees again and now it's 40. I'm such an expert sometimes. Well, it works. What more can one person want? Whoops. Clicked one too many times. Sorry for the flickering. Okay, well, we can still look out. Where's the upper farm? There's the upper farm. Ah. Isn't that nice? We get so many sticks from that. And once we have them, we can build more. Collecting materials, building, collecting materials, building. I know, but come on, we're so close to the end. I mean, we have a roof. Remember when we didn't even have the first plank down? It's been a few episodes ago, but all this progress, I love it so much. And after that, and during that progress, we collected so many ideas. I don't think we will run out of episodes anytime soon, and I'm all there for that. So, since we have a lot of them still to go, I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.